How are you doing? I hope that you're well. I hope that you've had a wonderful day. You're watching us either on a Friday for a repeat or on a Monday. So I hope that you've had a wonderful Monday or a wonderful Friday. And now we are here for yet another amazing episode of the Business Plus. Now, let me start with I love when siblings or just family work together. And now, today, I am here with Leah and I'll soon be here with Regina. So these are two sisters who decided to just check in the business space and see where there is, where something is lacking. They got the niche and got into business. Now, today we are at a spa called Wanji 2 Spa. I'll explain. So it's Wanjiku and Wanjiru, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So Wanji 2 Spa. So we'll be talking to her. Generally, if you are someone who's really interested in beauty, really interested in opening or starting up a spa, this is the right place for you. So if you have any questions, you'll just ask us. We're live on Facebook, we're live on YouTube, MBCI TV Facebook page and MBCI TV official YouTube page. So send in your questions and we will be here to answer you. I can promise you, today's show will be amazing. So make sure you don't miss this. Thank you so much for letting us in to your place. And we're very happy to be here.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Yes. So probably people are asking, are you Wanjiru or Wanjiku? So please introduce yourself. Then we start.
Hi, my name is Leah Wanjiku.
Okay.
Yes, I am. We own the Wanji Spa.
Okay.
Yeah.
You and your sister?
Yes, Wanjiru.
Okay. How is it working with your sister?
Actually, working with family is something good.
Right.
Because you have trust. Mm-hmm. You don't have to like worry about the business.
Yeah.
When one is away, one can be a role model to like even to our siblings, you know, like tukiwa wengi and then unasaidia mko familia nyote mnafikiria biashara. It is easy to uplift each other. Rather than mmoja ako chini mwingine ako juu haisaidii. Because at the end of the day, it's a family thing.
Yeah.
And if anything goes wrong, at least tunajua one member of the family will take care of it. Yeah.
She's your elder sister?
No, actually I'm the elder sister.
Really?
Yeah.
First born smart, second born.
Yeah. Actually si first born. Tuko wengi, si first born. Sisi ni wenye tukumbukangu kwa familia katikati.
Ni wale number fulani.
Ile number tu.
All right.
Yeah.
So tell us about the spa. What exactly do you offer? What are the services that you offer here?
Well, in Wanji, we offer mostly what we are known for is waxing. Mm-hmm. We have massage, we have nails, we also do body scrub.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So generally, what wakisikianga spa like, uko sure? Are we supposed to be there? But first, we want to know what was your inspiration to start up a spa? How did it start?
Okay. I will speak for myself first, okay. So that before we came to a conclusion, me and her, we had a mutual agreement and even a mutual feeling, you know, like sisi wote tulijikuta tuko zile za baby kwa nini tusifanye kitu. So for me, first I'm a model by profession.
Okay.
So in the industry, we have a lot of fashion and beauty. So and then what I noticed before I joined doing mambo na spa, anything to do with makeup, nikiwa modeling niliona wasichana like sisi sana tunakuanga na insecurity in terms of, you know, venye mtu anakaa, appearance and everything. So siku moja nikaamua hii story ya, you know, waxing, because you have said it is the major thing here we are known for. So nikajiamulia niende nifanye survey. Mimi mwenyewe in different spas. Nikaenda, apparently ukienda waxing kuna hizi manini products zenye utumia. So mwili ya mtu iko different na venye ina react. So mimi first time venye nilienda, it was fine. It was kind of weird, awkward, because unajua unakaa mtu hata anatishana wewe kwa zile za na wai. So nikafanya waxing ya kwanza and it had some reaction. And then ndivyo nikafanywa ya pili in a different place with a different products. Bado ilikuwa na shida. So nikaamua what if nijitengenezee mimi mwenyewe nione venye na watu wengine. Yeah, my own product. Nikaamua nikatengeneza. Nikiwa kwa nyumba nikachukua sukari and lemon, nikazichemsha, nikatengeneza ikiwa ka hard wax na hiyo yenye unaweza tumia kitambaa kutoa nywele. And then nikagojea nione reaction yake like 1 week or hivi. Apparently hata inasaidia skin yako utakuwa black, hauna hizo ma ingrowth, hauna hizo as in haina reaction at all. So and then my sister the same thing, nikamwelezeanga, nikamwambia by the way hii kitu ni kama ina work na tunaweza fanya biashara. Apparently sisi wote wawili tunakuanga either entrepreneur mind. So tuko zile za kwa nini basi tunapeana pesa huko na we can do it. Nikamwambia wewe unaona aje? Akaniambia hata mimi ni kama tutafanya hii kitu. And then our mom hata yeye alikata advice, akatupa ile motivation ya cause biashara before uanze you need some motivation. Cause inafikanga mahali uko zile za hii kitu iwork, hii kitu ita work, tutatoa kwa clients, tutatoa watu wa kazi. So you are like hapana. So our mom really contributed in this cause alitumotivate venye tulimwambia idea yetu and ndio come up na kutengeneza wanji. Actually we do interior design. I'm an architect by profession. Nice. So it was easy for us to kujitengenezea spa yetu. Actually
so you've made all this?
Yeah.
Nice.
We've done every part in this house.
Literally everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
The only thing we needed was a labor.
Yeah.
Because sisi tunaitanga ni the girls and then nails can't allow.
They can't allow.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you decided that now you wanted to actually start off the spa, how did you start it off? What is the starting point for someone who would want to generally not have a spa?
Okay.
So where do I start from?
First of all, you have to be in it. As in you have to
have the passion.
Yeah, passion. Because there is no way you can start something and wewe mwenyewe hata ukachiwa hapa hawezi, as in client anakuja kwa zile za kidogo ama anaenda acha nipige. No, you have a passion. You have to know what you're doing. And then so second is looking for a location. You have to look for a good location. Ndio pia ijiuze, kazi ijiuze. And then we came up with a budget. You know, like the nyumba rent yake, and then the products that we need, the materials that we need to make the place look beautiful. So budget was important, and then we are getting the workers wenye watafanya kazi because see every time tuko hapa. So and pia if you're doing something like partnership or anything, hapa kunanga familia. You may think like atijuni family, hakuna professionalism iko, which lazima ikue. Kwanza kwa siblings ama family, it's a must. Cause unaona mtu tukikosa kuelewana, ataenda aniseme kwa mom. Nikikosa sasa unaona badala aizi like choose size. Ako zile za sasa tunafanya nini? Na ni family. Na mwezi fanya as in amwezi fanyana anything. So when it comes to partnership, for me I would say lazima ikue ile professionalism, lazima hata muandikiane mahali such that anyone akifanya vibaya ni ataumia. So and also ukitafuta watu wa kazi, you have to look for people with good clientele, as in wanajua kuongea na customer. Because sana this work inataka ile ya patience, and then you have to understand a client. You have to like ukue tu friendly ya client kwa sababu ni kitu sensitive sana. Una deal na ni kama tunaitanga ni kaa nursing, because una deal na mwili ya mtu, and you have to be professional.
Okay. Now tell us, you've mentioned about some of the things that tunahitaji when starting off. And you've talked about you need workers, the employees. You've talked about you need a good location. Now let's talk about ndani ya spa. So what are some of the basics for someone who's starting up? What are some of the basics zenye nitapata kwa a startup spa?
Basics ni obviously during spa you have to like have bed. You have to like like have the products that you want to use, like is the waxing thing. And the spa usually have those services zenye nimekwambia, that one for massage, body scrub, waxing. So you have to have all those products. You have to have like in this room, we usually have a room for massage institute, whereby when someone is done for massage or body scrub, they can shower, and then they can you just feel refreshed. So you have to know your place well, and lazima ikuwe na space and hygiene. Hygiene very important. And then lazima make place attractive, because mimi siwezi enda place inakaa hivi enda hata si boring, unakaa tu kushua nita provide what I need. I think that's all, but haikuangi vitu mingi. All ninataka ni hizo vitu basics, hizo waxing product, the product themselves, and vitanda, and towels.
All right. So we don't know about some of the challenges that people face on this particular business, but we'll be talking about that in the second part, right after the business tips. So we're going to be getting the business tips, the business on one, and then we will be right back. Make sure that you tune in. If you have any question, feel free to ask. Tunasimanga hapa ni nyumbani. This is where we show you and we help you on how to just make money in the business field, because we say business is more than meets the eye. Business isn't just business if you're not making money.
True.
So make sure you send in your questions and we will be right here to answer. For now, let's get into the business tips.
Hello once again, it's Leah here, Leah Wanjiko, Wanji Spa co-founder. I'm here to tell anyone who is willing or who has a passion of starting a business like spa parlor. So one thing I will tell you, you have to have a passion for it. You have to know what you want. You have to be ready, and even budget-wise, you don't have to start with a big budget. I can tell you, according to the location and the space, you can even start with the lowest as 50K, to be not to be specific, but for like a minimum. And then if you want to start a business with a family, it doesn't have to be hard. Also that family member has to have a passion or something, an idea of it, and then you can grow together. The challenge for starting a business, having a business owner or being a business partner or anything to do with business, one thing, you have to be hardworking. You have to be loyal to your work. You have to enjoy your work no matter what. In a spa, when you start a business, you give it a minimum of 3 months so that it can peak. And uanze kusema biashara at least inajipea. So when you start a business, you have to have a rent for 3 months. Ndio just in case ika backfire, ukiwa umeanzia biashara hauna pesa ya rent, unafungiwa duka, sasa umefanya marketing vizuri. So ukiwa umejipanga, ndio maana inaitwa budget. You have to have a plan. In every business that one start, you have to have a business plan so that you know what the way forward. And then you don't have to give up. Usigive up ati mara ya kwanza ya pili umeona biashara hakuna customer, hakuna client, usigive up. Because one thing for a spa, you have to the workers have to be with good customer service. And hygiene. Because kama client amekuja amehudumiwa na unaona client hajarudi, hata hajakupea review na hajarudi, wajua kazi yako inaenda vibaya. Haiendi vibaya juu ya place, inaenda vibaya juu ya mwenye anafanya. Na ndio maana ni muhimu wewe mwenye biashara uko unajua hii biashara. Ndio hata wewe mwenyewe ujifanyie kukienda vibaya. And then I will say for family, you have to be professional hata kama ni familia. Mtu usiogope, watu huogopa kwa sababu unaonanga ikigrow ataanza kukutoka. Family is the best kwa sababu ukisema utafutia best yako, kuna mahali itafika hata anaweza kuua juu ya biashara, juu imeanza kuwa na pesa mzuri, umeanza kuomoka, inatonga kuomoka, ya usara omokari. So for me, I would suggest anyone who have a brother, sister, I would rather go for a family than a friend or someone, a stranger, because hiyo ina give juu ikigrow and then mnaweza kuwa na business yenu peke yenu. So as in mnakuwa matajiri kwa manyumba, mkienda ushago mko kila mtu ako na gari yake, ndio biashara yenye mlianza pamoja na hamja give up. Si ngumu, I would say si ngumu. According to our experience here in Wanji Spa, it is not hard. It is something good because one thing, it's a passion, and then it's something we are looking forward to have more branches. Hatuja give up, and then msisahau in every biashara lazima mweke Mungu kwanza, because bila God haiwezi enda mahali. Unajua mtu anaonanga biashara umeweka ikianza kupik, mtu anaanza kusema ulipitia mahali, ulianana na watu, umeanza kupeana nini familia. No, you have to pray to God. You have to pray to God for your direction. You have to believe in yourself. You have to have faith and patience. So I would say it's a good journey so far. So great. We are almost reaching to 1 year in our spa, and we are looking hii mwaka before ishe hata sisi tunataka kutengeneza branch nyingine. So, and also you're welcome to our spa. Tuko hapa Kasarani. We are doing good job. Thank you and have a lovely time. My name is Leah Wanjiko, co-founder of Wanji Spa, and you're watching Business Plus.
Hello, we are back after the Business 101, and I hope that you're learning something. Kama hauna hapo kitabu na pen, tafadhali go get them sahi. Sawa sawa. So we're back after the Business 101, and we're still here at the spa. And as I said, today we are having sisters who are working together, and it's a very good thing to see that business is thriving. I think you are driven with family members, siblings, and I've also seen parents working with their kids, and it's really, really beautiful. But I've noted something from the conversation that we had just before we went for the Business 101, and yalisema hata kama you're working with a sibling, lazima mkuwe na an official partnership. So very important. Now, Regina, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Thank you so much for having us.
You're welcome.
Yes. Now, what's the trend about partnership? How is it going for you working with your sister?
For me, it's amazing because first of all, this is family. Yeah. So, hata tukikosana, we still have to work together because we still need to grow together. And then you see we have other siblings who are looking up to us. Yeah. So if we start fighting because of business and all, it doesn't make sense. We won't even grow. So working together is the real deal. Okay.
Yeah. So generally in this area, most of the people wanasemanga kuna a lot of challenges. This is happening, especially with the spa. We've had so many things happening. Yeah. So from your side, what are some of the challenges you say the spa industry is facing?
Some of the challenges I would say, first of all, tax is a big issue. And then also on the side of the Kanjo, they kind of harass us when it comes to the certificates and all. Yes, we have them, but still you find them asking for other unnecessary. Another challenge I think would be sometimes when you employ people, you get, yes, this person wanted the job, but you see, I can't be here 24/7, so this person doesn't take it like it's their own job. So you find maybe a client will come, he or she will complain, then now you have to again start convincing again. See, now the convincing power, the customer service, maybe it wasn't there. So each time we get someone here, we always tell them, this is your job. I won't follow up that much on you. No pressure. Just take it like your job, and we'll grow together. Okay,
amazing. Let's now talk about the marketing strategy. Before you mentioned that your shop has to be positioned strategically so that people can come and you can get more clients. But now specifically for Shispa, Wanji, right? Wanji Spa. So how do you market yourselves?
So for us, let me start with, when we were looking for this particular shop, we were looking for somewhere near the road where you can explain to, when explaining to someone, it's easy. like the structure, the landmarks and all. So also when it comes to advertising, mostly we use social media, Instagram, TikTok mostly, and then we also have some flyers whereby we provide the other ladies who we work with. So we use them also we can give them outside. Sometimes we usually have a field day, we go giving out the flyers. Yeah, so like because maybe sometimes Saturdays when we are not busy, we go supplying the flyers.
Okay. Which is usually your high season time, because I know every business has the high season and the low season.
Yeah.
So for the spa, which are some of the days that you can say is in the season, is your high season?
I would say mostly on holidays. Well, okay, for waxing, it's a monthly thing.
Yeah.
Also nails, we do monthly thing. So how you treat the client, ataishi kurudi.
Yeah.
How you do the service, ataishi kurudi. So of course there are those low days, but I would say basically how you treat the client is how your days will be. Because I'm sure even you, when you go get your nails done, you cannot cheat on your nail tech if he or she is a good person and how he or she works on your nails. So for me I would say like there are low days and also there are those high days. Why I said the holidays is because when schools are closed, even the kids usually come to get their nails done. Those two small kids want tips. It's an advantage.
Amazing. So how do you now work with the pricing, just to make sure that you are not overpricing or underpricing your clients?
So when we started, we did a research on how we will set our prices. Also on the products, like how much are we using to buy the products, what's the profits and all that, and also the area we are in. You also have to survey and see how other people are charging, so you can know where you can lie on. Because you can come maybe here at Kasarani, you find there's a shop charging 400 for gel, there's another shop charging 600. So you see, you'll just play around there, to at least compete in the market.
And how do you make sure that even with the pricing, probably your prices are a bit higher than other spas? How do you make sure that your services still remain unique with the changing techniques, technology as well? How do you make sure that you still remain very relevant and unique?
Again, I'll still go back to the customer service. How you treat your client is very important. So for me, I would say that is the key thing, customer. Sometimes we always say the customer is always right. Sometimes. Sometimes. But how you treat your customer will always bring back that customer. So for me, I always say here, customer service is top notch. Treat your customer well. Mtengeneze vizuri hadi atoke hapo akisema I'll bring other customers. Those referrals, those are the ones that even matter the most.
Now, this is usually the main issue with people who are opening up businesses generally in shop, without really specifying on the spa and everything. Which are some of the certifications that you need while opening up? Now talking about the spa. So even before starting off, what are some of the certificates that you need?
So for the certificates that we needed here was the business permit, the fire, because as you've been told, we usually make the wax ourselves. So and this one for health.
For the public health.
Also that one, since we are dealing with people's body, so also hygiene and all that.
Right. Okay. And then now, because now again you're dealing with people, so how do you choose your employees? Because now for you and your sister, you know exactly what you need to do. But now when shortlisting the people that you need to work with, what are some of the qualifications that you look at?
Of course, if you've done the course, especially we specify mostly on waxing because that's the most sensitive part. we also do the interviews. Now how we do our interviews, sometimes usually the dummies.
Yeah, okay.
So when you come for the interview, maybe I'll tell you, ebu nifanyie waxing ya underarm, nione vile utani handle. Now I'll go in there as the client. So how you'll talk to me, how you'll treat me, as in vile tu utanipanga. Now hapo now ndio sasa nitajua, okay, now you're the right person for this job.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay, that's really clever.
Yeah.
And how do you know when you need an extra employee? Because now we've seen businesses where they're having more people than they can handle.
Yeah.
And then now you're not having a lot of profit,
Yeah,
or you're reducing your profit margin because now you have to pay multiple people.
Yeah.
So how do you know when you need an extra person to help you with your work?
According to the flow of the clients, how busy we are. Because you see now here, I have 2 ladies who work here. So for now, I think we are okay because they are managing. But maybe in future we can get more. But because we also do the job when we are around, or maybe when the flow is high.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
All right. So how long have you been in business?
We are clocking 9 months.
9 months.
Yeah.
All right. So there's this thing that people say that the first year of business is usually the hardest.
Yeah.
So would you say it's true?
Yeah, it's true. One, because before the business speaks, you still have to go back to your pocket. There's rent, there's supplies, people need to be paid. So yes, it's hard, and then even in the marketing part, you still have to go back to your pocket. So it's hard, but when you're opening up a business, I think strategy is important for you to know. Hii biashara, of course, haitapik. It maybe, let's say, in the first 5 months, because especially na hii economy. So you have to know, nitakuwa natoa wapi pesa ya rent, pesa ya hizi vitu zote. Yeah.
Okay. So what would you advise someone who's looking forward to start up a spa?
I would say, if you have the thought, start it. Don't procrastinate, and start with what you have. It doesn't have to be a posh place. We see people starting up wanazunguka na hizo nail polish wakipakana. Yeah, and you just go growing pole pole. So si lazima ati juu umeona best yako amefungua shop kubwa pia unataka hivyo. No, just start with what you have, and eventually if it's something that is in you and it's your passion, it'll grow too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Regina.
You're welcome.
And the place is doing really well.
Yeah.
Yes. So thank you for advising our people. So generally, if you have a passion with the beauty or anything that is offered at the spa, or maybe you want to start from where you are, it's always possible for you to start from where you are and then you grow with time.
Yes.
So thank you so much. This has been Wanji Spa for Wanjiru and Wanjiru.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So thank you so much for being with us today. We'll see you in the next episode next Monday. So make sure you tune in. And for this episode, make sure you share in the links, share with your people, your family, your friends, and of course they will benefit from this particular business show. See you on the next day. Bye bye.